Topic for today is lipoprotein metabolism. Okay. So, as we are studying lipoprotein metabolism, first we have to know that what is lipoprotein. So, what is the structure of lipoprotein? Here can we say this is the core, and these are the cholesterol ester in mid side, and these are triglycerides and monolayer of phospholipids and cholesterol. This is the structure of lipoprotein, where there is integral apoproteins, which we will study as lecture go ahead. These are the peripheral apoproteins, ApoC and ApoE. These are the example of peripheral apoproteins. So this is the nomenclature of lipoproteins. The names of lipoproteins. Very first is chylomicron, VLDL. These are the names of lipoproteins: chylomicrons, VLDL, very low density lipoprotein, IDL, LDL and HDL. So basically we know the name of the lipoproteins, but from where it came and where they are going, what is the target, why we need lipoproteins, this is the basic questions. हम लाइपोप्रोटीन हमें क्यों चाहिए बॉडी में, और लाइपोप्रोटीन का टारगेट कहाँ रहता है, और उसका फॉर्मेशन कैसे होता है, और उसके डेफिशिएंसी से क्या होगा, ये सब इस लेक्चर का टोटल है. सो द फर्स्ट वन इज chylomicron. How it enter, what are its components. So read this slide. This is chylomicron, and the apoproteins of chylomicrons are ApoB48, ApoC and ApoE. So now we know that how chylomicron forms. So in our diet, cholesterol, triglycerides enter into intestine, and from intestine, by the help of pancreatic lipase, bile soil, these fat or these lipids enter into cell, where they form a micelle, and by micelle, as it enters in bile, then in circulation, where it found ApoB48, from where, from rough endoplasmic reticulum, and triglyceride and free fatty acid make TAG by the help of smooth endoplasmic reticulum. As ApoB48 enter into cell, it got ApoC and ApoE, exactly ApoC2 and ApoE from the HDL. And why it get ApoC2 and ApoE from the HDL? To distribute to the liver cell and to adipocytes and muscles. As ApoC2 is the activator of lipase, and it breaks chylomicrons, and free fatty acid and cholesterol enter into muscles and adipocytes, where it store or utilize as free fatty acid convert into acetoacetyl, and it will convert into energy by the Krebs cycle, glycolysis and Krebs cycle. And ApoE is helper to enter this remnant, chylomicron remnant, into the liver cell. So what happened with the chylomicron? Transport TGs from intestine to liver and other tissues. So this is exogenous entry, means we took chylomicron by the form of fat and it entered into cells of liver. This is the chylomicron. These all are happening in the liver cell, and we are getting VLDL, ideal, which we will study as lecture will go ahead, IDL, LDL, HDL, where with VLDL, ApoB 100, ApoC and ApoE is apoproteins. In IDL, ApoB 100, ApoC and ApoE is apoproteins. In LDL, only ApoB 100 is apoprotein, and with HDL, ApoA, ApoC, ApoE and ApoD is the apoproteins. Look at the function. VLDL transport TGs from liver to adipose muscles. It's not good fat. IDL intermediate between VLDL and LDL. LDL transport cholesterol to peripheral tissue. HDL absorb cholesterol from peripheral tissue and transport it to liver, and reservoir for exchange of lipoprotein in the VLDL and chylomicron metabolism. So HDL is very good lipoprotein because it transfer fat from the peripheral tissue to the liver. So it reduces the chances of heart attacks, and it's life-saving lipoprotein. So this is apoproteins. Regulate the metabolism of lipoproteins by modulating the activities of enzyme. Mediate the receptor mediate uptake of lipoprotein. As we know, we need some covering to transfer fats in water-like things, means in blood or in chyles. Two kinds, integral proteins, ApoA and ApoB. In ApoB, this is B48 and B100, and peripheral is ApoC. These are the APO1 lipoproteins. HDL, nascent chylomicron lipoprotein, and function is activates LCAT structure. Its LCAT is helping in converting HDL1 to vice versa. ApoA1 HDL nascent chylomicron, where it found, and it's a structural. Like this, ApoB 100, we can found it in VLDL, IDL and LDL. Structural synthesis and secretion of VLDL bind to LDL receptors. ApoB 48, it's RNA editing. It's found in chylomicrons and chylomicrons remnants. Structural synthesis and secretion of chylomicrons. ApoC1 found in HDL, VLDL, IDL, chylomicrons. Activator of LCAT. ApoC2 is chylomicrons, HDL, VLDL and IDL. Activator of lipoprotein lipase, LPL. ApoC3, chylomicrons, HDL, VLDL, and it's stabilize the surface. ApoE and ApoD. ApoE found in HDL, VLDL and IDL, bind to receptor to cell membrane of liver. ApoD, HDL and chylomicron nascent, cholesterol ester and exchange. So this is the cholesterol biosynthesis. Acetyl CoA plus acetoacetyl CoA, HMG CoA this simvastatin is working on HMG co-reductase. So statins we take where we are having issue with the cholesterol metabolism. Okay, and there are two statins, simvastatin and cilastatin. Okay, so we use it to reduce the fatty deposition inside the vessels. So this is the formation of CE, cholesterol ester, where glycerol plus 3 fatty acids make triglyceride and cholesterol ester. So we already studied this exogenous pathway. This is chylomicron processing. We already talked about this, that how chylomicron moves from intestine to cell. As we talk, chylomicron assembled in intestinal mucosal cell carry dietary TAG, cholesterol and cholesterol ester along with fat soluble vitamins to periphery. ApoB48 synthesized on rough endoplasmic reticulum, as we already talked this, and it's glycosylated as a move through RER and Golgi, rough endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi body. Apolipoprotein ApoB48 which attach with this chylomicron, we already talked this. This nascent particle chylomicron is functionally incomplete. It's incomplete because HDL will give it ApoC and ApoE. This ApoE found from HDL, ApoC2 is there, and LPL is attached with heparan sulfate. It helps to enter this chylomicron remnant into liver. Okay, as we already know this. These are the diseases. This is hypolipoproteinemia type 1, familial lipoprotein lipase deficiency. When lipoprotein lipase is absent, deficiency of apoprotein C2, dramatic accumulation of TAG because it will not enter, it will not break down and will not enter into adipose tissues and muscles, and it will not utilize. Plasma level increase more than 1000 per dl even in fasting state, it's TG values. When LPL degrade more than 90% TAG from chylomicrons, ApoC return to HDL remnant, chylomicrons remnant. Chylomicrons is rapidly removed from the circulation by liver using receptors recognizing ApoE. Endocytose vehicle fuse with lysosomes and contact and are degraded hydrolytic. We already talked this all sentences, that how chylomicron entering in the, or what is the end of the chylomicron. This we are taking fat by duodenum. This is CCK, which cystic kinase, which induce gallbladder to release the bile salt. Bile salt enter, micelles formation, enterocyte engulfs this bile salt by the help of ACAT, B48 form, and by the placental intestines, by the thoracic duct, it enter into system circulation. This is what happening, look here, and it's enter into systemic circulation. And later on, by the help of ApoC2 and ApoE, it is forming chylomicron. I think it's easy. Now, this chylomicron in blood circulation by the help of LPL enter into adipocytes, and HPL enter into liver. This is the entry of chylomicron in the liver. Look here, and in adipocytes. We already talked this. And chylomicron remnants remain. It's returned HDL to ApoC, return to HDL, and ApoE return to HDL, enter into liver. This is entering in the liver and making chylomicron remnant and making VLDL, and then VLDL will come out. LPL is also activated by insulin. So VLDL synthesis, which TAG and cholesterol enter into liver in the form of chylomicron remnant, it will make the VLDL as retroendoplasmic reticulum attach B100 with the LDL. So this is VLDL, lipid plus ApoB100, ApoC and ApoE pass through blood. Now it will convert into LDL. So VLDL synthesized and processing, conversion of VLDL to LDL. LDL can also be taken up by the cell through receptor mediated endocytes. Receptors are recognized by ApoE. ApoE is present in the three isoform E2, E3 and E4. E2 bind poorly to receptor E2. Homozygotes are deficient in clearance of chylomicron remnant and IDL. Hyperlipoproteinemia type 3rd or dysbeta lipoproteinemia or broad beta disease. They have hypocholesteremia. With these are the diseases where we are not finding these three isoform of the ApoE, and E4 is linked to Alzheimer's disease. So by these all pathways we know the main target is dietary cholesterol TG is entering from the intestine, form of chylomicrons in remnant, liver using those remnant, making VLDL, forming LDL, and if it's excess in the peripheral tissue, it will, by the help of HDL, it will come back to liver. So this is the lipoprotein where we are entering lipids and using them and storing them. So by all this is sum up what we are getting, what we are taking now, that lipoproteins are entering from the intestine to and using by the liver. That's all. These are few medicines which we are using to with the disturbed lipoprotein metabolism to correct all. Thank you very much.